In a small town in the United States, surrounded by dense forests and ancient legends, the story of a woman who transformed into a werewolf terrified the locals. Known as the Wolf Woman, she roamed the nights of the full moon, howling and causing despair among those who dared to cross her path. It was said that her eyes shone like lanterns in the darkness, and that her claws were as sharp as blades. One night, Lucas, a brave and determined young man, decided it was time to confront the Wolf Woman. He was tired of the fear that consumed his town and believed that if he could defeat her, he could restore peace. Armed with a machete and a fearless heart, Lucas ventured into the forest at dusk, resolved to find her. As the full moon rose, the atmosphere shifted. The sounds of the forest fell silent, and a chilling cold filled the air. Lucas walked, his mind full of stories about the Wolf Woman, but his determination did not waver. He knew that if he succeeded, he would become a hero. After hours of wandering, he finally saw her. The Wolf Woman stood tall, her imposing silhouette framed by the moonlight, her eyes glowing like stars. Lucas felt a shiver run down his spine, but he did not back down. With a defiant shout, he charged at her, brandishing his machete. The battle was intense. The Wolf Woman was fast and agile, her movements almost supernatural. She attacked, her claws slicing through the air, while Lucas struck, trying to find an opening. But the creature seemed to toy with him, as if she were playing with her prey. At the height of the fight, Lucas realized that the Wolf Woman was not just a beast. In a moment of clarity, he saw a deep sadness in her eyes, as if the pain that consumed her was greater than any threat she could pose. He hesitated, questioning whether he truly wanted to kill her, or if there was a way to free her from her curse. The Wolf Woman, sensing his hesitation, paused. A silent dialogue was established between them. Lucas, filled with compassion, tried to approach her, but the creature, fearing human touch, recoiled. He then decided that he couldn't kill her. Instead, he began to speak, trying to reach the lost soul behind her ferocity. After moments of tension, the Wolf Woman began to transform. The howl, once terrifying, turned into a sound of deep sorrow. With tears in her eyes, she revealed her true form, a tormented woman, condemned by her pain and despair. Lucas, instead of fighting, offered help. Over time, they formed a bond, and he promised that he would find a way to break the curse that bound her. Together, they began a journey to heal the wounds of the past, seeking redemption not only for the Wolf Woman, but for the very town that had been haunted for so long. Thus, the story of Lucas and the Wolf Woman became a legend not of terror, but of hope, showing that even in the darkest nights, the light of compassion can illuminate the path to healing.